Hi everyone, I'm Melinda, founder at Lessons Up, where we help underrepresented people break into lucrative industries. And we're going to take just 2 minutes and talk to you about a portion of the job search. If you're looking for a job and you're applying through job boards, that's not enough, it's not very effective. You actually need to be out there talking to people. But a lot of people aren't sure how to do that or where to start or how to find people to talk to. Hint, it's not on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is just where you store your database of connections, but it's not where you actually make meaningful connections. So we'll talk a little bit about how to get started with that. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Basically, you need a networking blurb, excuse me. Your networking blurb is a brief statement that lets people know why they should talk to you. It starts with a simple structure that looks like this. I do, and then state in plain words what you do. Because, and now I'll give us a really human reason that someone can grab onto. This is where you can talk about your passion or your vision. Maybe you know that there is the right way to do customer service calls, and that's why you want to do this, is because you know the right way. Or maybe there's a really strong example. Maybe you had a big success or a big revelation at work one day, and that's why you're getting into this field. So you share that very human reason that would give a hiring manager or a team member something to reach out to you about, and then you tell them why they should trust you. So you talk about a big result achieved, and I'm qualified to do it because. If you're newer in your career and you're like, oh, I don't have any big results, that's okay. We come back to vision or something about your mission in life or your passions, but just something that lets people legitimately understand why you as a person want to do this thing. And then you follow this up with a direct and specific ask. I would love to talk to the type of person you want to talk to about, and then the type of opportunity you want to talk about. If you follow this basic structure, you will wind up with a genuine, authentic networking blurb that gives people something specific to grab onto. And I took a few screenshots from some of the Slack communities. These people may or may not have ever done a session on how to write a networking blurb or even thought about it, but they put themselves out there. Someone wrote their blurb, posted their resume, and they wound up with 12 replies. The key is to just write it, put it out there, and people will reply, and you'll start to line up networking calls. In another session, we can talk about communities to join on Slack, Facebook, depending on your industry, maybe even Discords, maybe Telegram. It just kind of depends on who you are and where you want to go. And we'll also spend some time talking about how to conduct a networking call that leads to job opportunities. So if you have any questions about this, or you're on the job search or thinking about pivoting to a new career, reach out. I'd love to chat or at least just share this guide with you. Thanks, everyone.